Well, welcome everybody. This is another edition of Minutes with Myers. It's late spring here at Kansas State. A lot of folks are thinking about graduation and winding up all their studies. It's also a time to recognize the accomplishments of some of our students. Thankfully, our students are innovative, they're scholars, and they're making a difference in the world, not just here in Kansas, but around the world. And one of those students is with us today, and that's Taylor Hegarty. Taylor is a graduate student in the interior architecture, product design portion of the College of Architecture Planning and Design. And she is the recipient of a $30,000 scholarship that she was awarded last summer. So Taylor, could you tell us a little bit about that scholarship? You can do a better job than I can relating that. So
yeah, so this scholarship is actually was awarded to me. It's the Donghia Scholarship, so Angelo Donghia. And I was nominated to be a candidate for the scholarship.
By your faculty, right?
Yes,
yeah.
by my faculty. And then 2 people from every accredited design school across the country can be nominated. So 2 people from our college could be nominated, which equal up to a total of 70 people across the country.
So you competed with 70 people, and they awarded, I think you told me, 12.
12, yes. So
wow, that's a great honor for you. It's a great honor for our program.
Yes,
here,
it is. It was a great honor to just be nominated for the award, and then to actually receive it was, I think, just a testament to the awesome faculty and program that we've sort of built here at IAPD.
So tell us how that $30,000 scholarship. Tell us how that's helped you this year to finish your degree here.
So it paid for my tuition and is helping me, with room and board and all that kind of stuff. But on top of that, sort of seeing all the positive feedback from my work has sort of given me a confident boost to pursue different design ideas that I've had, and not having to have a financial burden on top of that has really sort of let me explore a lot of different ideas that I've been looking at.
Tell us a little bit about the design work that garnered you this reward.
Yeah, so the project that I submitted was actually from my third year, second semester. So it was a restaurant and retail project. And it was to design a retail and restaurant space that kind of coexisted together in the same building. So I chose to create a restaurant that looked at farm-to-table food and sort of healthy, clean eating and seasonal menus and that type of thing, and then paired it with a retail space that sold yoga equipment and clothing. And then on the second floor of the building, there was actually a yoga studio. So you can just kind of see in some of these images, just the different dining area. I wanted to keep everything really sort of natural and bright. And then
that's very appealing, actually.
Yes,
yeah.
Thank you.
Nice job.
And bring in, some elements that go along with the movement that happens in yoga. So everything was sort of inspired by this idea of bending and twisting around this central element.
Your lights might be that part of that.
Yep.
Right? That's just absolutely beautiful and very innovative. And
thank you.
Can kind of see why you might have won this. I'm sure the competition was pretty stiff.
I can imagine. Yeah.
So when you first started here, you started in a Seton complex that was not renovated. You were in some pretty industrial age sort of places. I actually studied mechanical engineering in the basement of Seton.
Okay.
And that equipment's no longer there, but a lot of steam stuff in those days that, we're talking about thermodynamics and all that sort of stuff. Much different space today. What's the renovation here to Seton and Rainier Hall that, how's that helped you? Or how's it changed your perspective of things?
Yeah, so really, being in a building like this, it allows us to have a precedent for good design just at our fingertips. We can, a little bit different than what was in the old Seton, which had its great characteristics and qualities as well, but we can walk out into the hallway and feel what a well-designed space kind of looks like. And then on top of that, the building has kind of fostered this idea and ability for everyone to work together and be really accessible to one another. So now we're sort of this in the middle of campus, this beautiful building, and everyone is together. And I think it's really brought forth a lot of interdisciplinary projects that have been really successful.
When you're all close and you can see each other and you're all, because you do a lot of work as teams too, right?
Yes, so. we do. And now we have plenty of spaces where, for team projects, we can go work in a team, where that wasn't always the case in some of the other spaces we were in.
So finally, tell us what's next for you. What's going to happen? I mean, here we are in April, May. You're going to walk across the stage, I hope.
Yep.
You'll receive a diploma, and then what's going to be next?
Yeah, so graduating in May, and after that, I'm going to be heading to Dallas, Texas, where I will be working for Corrigan Architects on their corporate interiors team. So I'll be working with mostly workplace projects. Corrigan has a lot of big campuses that they work on and really large.
Are they national, firms. International, or?
They're national. They do some international work, but mostly within the United States. So.
You're pretty excited about moving to Dallas? And
I am excited. I am. I have not spent a lot of time in Dallas, so.
Yeah, it's a big city. And,
yes, yeah.
A lot to offer, actually. So.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on all that. Congratulations on this wonderful scholarship. Thank you very much for taking the time to interview. I know it's time out of other things. I'm sure you have projects that are probably due, but to share this with other folks that will watch Minutes with Myers. And thanks everybody for another session of Minutes with Myers. We appreciate Taylor being part of it. And for all those that are graduating this spring, congratulations to you. I'll see you as you walk across the stage at Bramlage. Thanks very much.